Did you know that the word recipe has a fascinating journey across languages and cultures? Today, we're going to uncover the origin of recipe and explore how it has shaped culinary history across time. Stick around till the end for not one, but two fun facts that might just surprise you. The word recipe comes from the Latin word recipere, meaning to take or receive. Originally, this wasn't even used in cooking. It was more commonly seen in medicine, where doctors would write prescriptions that began with recipe, instructing patients to take certain herbs or compounds. Only later did it become associated with cooking. Isn't that interesting? For centuries, before written records existed, recipes were passed down through word of mouth, often within families or local communities. In many cultures, the ability to remember and pass down these recipes was an art form in itself. Think about it. There were no cookbooks or Google searches. Recipes were a way of preserving traditions, often carried forward by women, mothers, and grandmothers. As civilizations advanced, recipes began to appear in written form. Some of the earliest examples can be traced to ancient Mesopotamia, China, and Rome. But they weren't just about food. Written recipes were often symbols of power, used by royal kitchens to show off the wealth and resources of a kingdom. The famous medieval French cookbook Le Vin Dieu was one of the first to document recipes in a formal way, showing how recipes were also tools of cultural influence. Here's a fun fact. Did you know the world's oldest recorded recipe dates back over 4,000 years? It was found on a cuneiform tablet in ancient Mesopotamia and describes how to make a stew with lamb, vegetables, and aromatic herbs. And guess what? Many of the ingredients listed are still commonly used today. It's amazing how something as simple as cooking can connect us to ancient civilizations. The age of exploration played a huge role in changing recipes as different cultures encountered each other. The exchange of spices, ingredients, and methods revolutionized cuisines around the world. Imagine the thrill of European explorers bringing back new ingredients like chilies and tomatoes to their home countries, which completely changed how people cooked. Recipes weren't just instructions anymore. They were stories of global interaction. And here's another fun fact. Today, more than 50% of people learn new recipes through social media. Platforms like Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok have transformed how we share and discover recipes, making it faster and more visual than ever before. In fact, recipe videos are one of the most searched types of content online. What started as medical instructions has now evolved into a form of entertainment. So, the next time you read or follow a recipe, remember that you're tapping into a centuries-old tradition that spans cultures, languages, and even time itself. Recipes aren't just about food. They're a way of passing down knowledge, heritage, and a little bit of magic from one generation to the next. If you enjoyed this journey through the history of recipes, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss out on our next video. We got a lot more interesting stories coming your way.